So I'm coming to the
True.
very next one that you have been working with. Okay. So you have, and I want to share this with everyone, and that is what is the secret behind today's session. And that is the joy of giving. Now, there was no one better in my mind than AK to actually talk about the joy of giving, because he has moved out of from himself. You know, that we deal with things in different ways. There's one way we deal with it is having complete attention, focus on ourselves, our dreams, what we want to achieve, where we want to go. And there are also another way that while you are achieving what you are achieving, you also enable others to achieve those dreams. And that's the joy of giving that AK has been experiencing. And that's one of the biggest inquisitions I have today. So AK, you have set up this NGO, and I really want to spend a little time to talk about this. And this NGO, guys, you have to know, is called Raahat and Care. Raahat and Care is an NGO that has dedicated to actually touching lives of various underprivileged across streams, children, women, families. So I'm really excited about this. So all of you have to know this. So AK, will you please tell us about Raahat and Care and how we can also support?
You know, this is something which has actually changed my life. This started like a year and a half back, and this was the idea where a lot of I go for my prayers to a much more smaller area जहाँ पर there are no facilities. So I go to this place of worship जहाँ पर पानी का filter नहीं था. तो मैंने वहाँ पे पानी का filter डाला. You know, the effect of that little gesture which I did, it's a very small thing. तो कोई नहीं कर सकता. So I did that, and I realized that so many people fill water from that filter and take it back home. Okay, now it's a very small underprivileged area. तो मैंने वहाँ पे लोगों से मैंने बात की, मैंने बहुत सारे लोगों से बात की. तो that area is surrounded by daily wage workers and underprivileged people, and there's nobody who takes care of this. So what I decided was, I asked these people कि यार कुछ करते हैं ना. So I instantly had like 15 people joining me, and they said, okay, Rahman bhai, kuch karte hain. Now to do this, can you hear me, Sushma?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay. So what I did was, I said, listen, अगर किसी के घर में चूल्हा जले, there were people, all respectable people, गरीब लोग हैं, but they wouldn't ask for help. Okay, there are people जिनके घरों के पास hygiene नहीं थी. There's gutter which is filled with water, nobody coming there and cleaning up. There are kids who want to study, nobody is giving them education. Now, what I thought was, can I do this little thing which could put a smile on these people's face? Now, for that, I couldn't do it alone, so I had to form an organization. I made Raahat and Care Foundation. It's a foundation which takes care of underprivileged people. We give education to street children. Okay, free of cost. ये कर रहे हैं हम लोग. That's one thing. I have good people joining in. I had a lot of people. Sunil Grover की तरह VIP, Suman Chalani, we've got Dr. Resham, we've got Priyanka Negi. All these guys really helped me. My friend Rohit and a lot of other guys who have joined me in doing things which I alone could not have done. I just had the intent to give joy to these people. So what we did was, we made street children get a little education. We had people, जब मैंने शुरुआत की थी, it was ठंड का मौसम, it was very cold. So we ran a campaign which was called as Your Old Clothes Can Be Somebody Else's New Clothes. So I requested 5-6 building ke secretaries to keep a big box where people can donate their old clothes. So the beautiful thing which happened was, I had almost 2 truckloads of clothes, all good ones. I had Levi's ka, I had Pepe ka, I had Forever 21. We had clothes which were good ones. So people started donating their clothes. Now what happened was, these clothes were collected, segregated, बच्चों का कौन सा है, बड़ों का कौन सा है, and बुजुर्गों का, ladies का कौन सा है. So what we did was, we collected this, and then we went on a spree to distribute these clothes. And we went across places जहाँ पर slums में लोगों ने जिनके पास कपड़े नहीं थे. We went to all these streets जहाँ पर लोग road पे सो रहे. We went, we gave them blankets, we gave them clothes, and it was such a huge hit. हमें कुछ मिले ना मिले, दुआएं बहुत सारी मिली. You know, we could achieve one thing. We could put a smile on people's face. Now, after doing so much, lockdown happened, and what we realized, that the biggest thing was, people lost their jobs. There was no earning for a lot of people. So what we did was, we took care of almost 300 plus families, And what we had to do was we had to collect funds or ration or things from other people, and we went on distributing rice, wheat, atta, oil, dal, and
Lovely.
biscuits, and all this. And we still do it for almost 380 families. So this is a little thing which we are doing. And one more thing which I forgot to tell you, that I've got a branch where we have women who take care of things. So back down south in Bangalore, we have people, my teammates, they went on to educate girls who stay in orphanages about menstrual hygiene. They distributed almost 25,000 sanitary pads. There was an education thing which happened, and it was a very beautiful campaign which was run by Alina in Bangalore. She's a part of my NGO, and she did this. And again, we collected funds from people, and we did this. So this is little things which we are doing, and we are putting a smile on people's face. So.
And it all began with one water tank.
Absolutely, just one water filter.
A filter, not even tank, water filter.
One water filter, yeah.
Can you imagine? And that is the power. That's what I'm saying. It is not about, it's doing these little things that make a difference. And you're saying, duae mili, and that is so important what you're saying.
Yeah.
To do it discreetly, and you won't believe it. Till the lockdown, I didn't know you do it. I didn't know about it. And I think, so if anybody really wants to contribute, how can they contribute? Where can they go to contribute? Time, effort, money, what can we do?
It's very simple. All you have to do is you have to just message me. There's an Instagram page by the name Raahat and Care Foundation. We've just started that. Wahan par aap jaake, you can give us ration, you can give us money, whatever, and we're going to show you. And the best part is now, off late, we've started this housing tambola with Suman Chalani and Karan Mehra, the actor. So what happens is this happens every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. And Suman Chalani, one of the finest housey hosts, and she hosts this. And every week collect a lot of funds. There are a lot of people who want to play tambola, but there are a lot of people who donate. I mean, ticket size is 300 rupees for a tambola ticket. But people give us 1,000, 2,000 rupees, and they give us ration, whatever they give. We make sure that 80% of all the funds which are after the prizes given, we make sure that we do something for these people. And there's another thing which is happening sometime maybe this week. We will be doing a press campaign as well, jahan par Karan Mehra is coming, Neha Rawal is coming, Suman Chalani is coming, and a lot of other friends. And we will be distributing food to these people, almost like 200 people. So if you want to donate, you can either go to my website, my Instagram account, message me, I'll give you the details, or you can go directly on Raahat and Care Foundation ka Insta page, and wahan pe aap message kar sakte hain. So I'll give you the details.